Go.
What we have here today is Al's made up some tools here. And he's got this on a wood bull float. The nice thing about this is you can run a long, big handle on it, or slide it out, and you can run a skinny handle on it. Either or. Comes in, fits nice and tight.
Snaps on the side for that, Josh.
Snaps on the side on this one.
Yeah.
If I can ever find the fucking hole.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, with these tools here, I mean, simple adjustments. If I need to bring it up here, if I'm in a tight area and I got a wall behind me, I can bring it here and I can just adjust it like that. Be able to get that area. Nice thing too is it's nice and fast. I'm not spending a lot of times with a pair of pliers with a wing nut, and just fits together nice and fast. Boom, and I'm going. So
what about this old piece of junk?
This is the old style. This is what I was talking about with the wing nut. Now, with the wing nut, is you have to have usually, you know, you gotta screw with it quite a bit. So you're losing time on trying to get the stuff laid down flat if you have to make an adjustment all the time. With this one, see, I'm already struggling with it. It's got a bolt on the back side, and I'm already struggling with it. With this here, I can boom, put it to where I need to go, and I'm done.
And point out the fact that this is a kit that can be modified, can be installed directly onto the old style receiver.
Yeah, the kit. I mean, the kit. You don't have to buy the whole unit here. You can just buy this piece here. This piece here. Get rid of this wing nut bullshit and run this style here. I think it's great. What we have here is some block shiners. We call these block shiners. We cut 2-foot squares with these. We come up the wheelchair ramps with these. The nice thing about these is the ease of adjustment. You know, bam, bam, tighten it up, and you're done. You're rolling.
Pretty rigid.
Pretty rigid, pretty fast, nice and tight. Everything there is tight. There's no loose ends there. You can really hammer down. You know, put two handles on there and really hammer down if you have to. This unit here would be great for doing radius stuff. Also, you can adjust here and adjust how you want it, your angle here. Boom, I'm tight there. I'm tight there, and I'm ready to go. The nice thing about this one too is that it is curved like that, so you can put a nice finish on it.
Yeah, we can manufacture the tool in any type of profile with any type of base, from perfectly flat to eased edge to radiused.
Right.
And any type of cutting profile as well.
Then also we have this guy here. The spec calls for this being that wide, then that's what we would use. But look how big it is, and it's fairly light, this guy. But same thing, you still got that quick, fast adjustment.
No more crescent wrench.
No more crescent wrench. I mean,
no more
you get it there, tighten it up, and you don't have to tighten these things up. I mean, super tight. I mean, really rank on it. You just get it. You just get it there like that. I mean, I barely got any pressure there, and that thing is tight. It's not moving. So, Randy.
So with this, you got the. It's a little bit more low profile than that other adapter for the handles. but you have two setups here in one, so it's kind of a universal kit for the handles. You can use a small narrow handle to go inside, and then they've put on this outer ring for the wider handle. So you go on the outside with a big handle. I prefer the small handle, I think most people do, but at least the option's there. And once again, you got the double adjustments here. So you have this option for your pitch, right? So you can do your pitch, and you're just finger tight. You're just finger tight there when you tighten this down. No more crescent wrench, no more wing nuts. Finger tight with the locking mechanism here. It's actually spring loaded in this part, but that's rigid enough to run like a highway straight edge or a bump cutter.
Yeah,
or
we
a,
actually make heavier frames for any type of tool. You could run a 12-foot channel float, a 16-foot highway screed with bracing, and we make we increase the thicknesses of the carriages, and we also make the dual adjusting horizontal vertical in a heavier steel and a larger gear, both 40 and 60 gear, so that you can get the adjustment vertically, horizontally, and you can get the force you need, as well as we also have a dual handle adapter on this one. Randy, could you show them how that works?
You're talking about this?
Yes, sir.
So you can either, you guys grab one of those handles there, you can either go on the inside.
You can use a double with that one. Go ahead and clip the
You
double
got
on
the double
that.
on there already. Okay, so we're gonna use the wide handle for that. And there you are.
And how rigid is that?
That's actually more rigid than the
Than the original.
K2s or the Eliminators, the composite type.
And if you got big monkeys with big hands and they want to put a big handle on, they can use a big handle.
I mean, that's rigid enough to run some of our heaviest equipment, like a highway straight edge.
Okay,
A
could
10
you
10
pop
or
that
12
off now and show us how the small handle adapts?
Okay.
The big handle comes off. You put the big handle snap back with
Okay, we
it.
gotta
Reach it
take-
from the end.
I gotta take the nipples out here.
You take your nipples out. You gotta be careful who you say that to. Now there's a small handle going in. Again, how's it for rigidity?
It's more than stout.
Yeah.
And there's the double bolt here rather than the single. So you're twice. I mean, if you're a finisher, you know that most of these come with